The very interesting one, number 8, is the EU Taxonomy. So the European Taxonomy regulation establishes a classification system to identify environmental sustainable economic activities, aiming to direct investments towards the EU climate and energy targets for 2030. While primarily designed to or for large enterprises and financial market participants, the EU taxonomy also holds relevance for small and medium-sized enterprise, both directly and indirectly. So what is the purpose and structure? So the EU taxonomy serves as a transparency tool, providing common language for investors, companies, and policymakers to determine which economic activities can be considered environmentally sustainable. It sets performance thresholds, known as technical screening criteria, for 6 environmental objectives. And here are the 6 ones. One is climate change mitigation. Second is climate change adoption. Third is sustainability use and protection of water and marine resources. The fourth is transition to a circular economy. Fifth is pollution prevention and control. Sixth is protection and restoration of biodiversity and ecosystems. So to qualify as environmentally sustainable under the taxonomy, an economic activity must, and there are 3 things. One is sustainably contribute to at least one environmental objective. The second is do not significant harm, so do not significant harm or DNSH to any other environmental objective, and comply with minimal social safeguards. So what will look like the EU taxonomy implication for SMEs? While the taxonomy regulation does not impose direct reporting obligation on SMEs, its influence extends to them in several ways. I'm going to mention 3. Number 1 is supply chain integration. So large companies subject to the taxonomy may require their SME suppliers to provide relevant data to assess the sustainability of their supply chains. This creates an indirect obligation for SMEs to align with the taxonomy criteria. Number 2 is access to finance.